In control.
Oh, snap.
It's always nice to be in control every once in a while.
Alright, so.
Are we starting taping?
Yeah, we're starting. We're starting. We're starting. We're starting too.
We're starting?
We are.
Alright. Oscars, baby.
So let's kick it! Kick it, 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 kick it.
We're talking about the Oscars today.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
Yes.
It's fun. As you can see, we have, a nice little setup over here. We're relaxed. We're in our lounger. And
Oh, can we give a shout out?
Yeah, we can.
Shout out to Gladys
Ladies.
for getting us these Let's Kick It with the Joneses shirt and little pajamas here. They will be on sale on our website. So that is MyMarProductions.com, and click the Let's Kick It with the Joneses link.
Coming soon.
There you go.
That's what you gotta do. No, you
You're
gotta.
good at
Right?
Very nice. So, anyway, the Oscars are coming up, right?
Yes.
Yep.
You all excited about it?
Yeah, I'm excited. You excited? You excited? Y'all excited?
She's always.
I'm always excited.
Wow, was always
Yeah, no, I am excited about it, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not excited about this particular year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like some of the other years
Better.
In terms of why? Because of the movies?
I
that
think
were
so.
out?
Yeah.
So you're not that enthusiastic about this year's movies?
Honestly, not really.
I was gonna say I
There's
actually
some
like
good
the
ones,
movies,
but I'm not as enthusiastic in terms of the lack of color. But that, we'll get into that.
All right, so 2019 movies, movies from last year. What do we got?
Okay, so I'll just go through the best pictures. All right. Ford versus Ferrari.
I did not see that. I really do want to see that because I like the director, James
the director?
Marigold. He directed Logan.
Oh, Logan was crazy.
It does kind of the same look.
That was a crazy,
Yeah.
you see these movies like what is it? What movie is he? What is he? X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
Right. It's a
and
little more family friendly.
Logan was off the chain.
Yeah.
Okay,
Logan is how I wanted him to be depicted for the longest time because he's just shredding dudes and
I mean,
everything.
and
he got nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay. Didn't win.
Logan did?
Not yet.
Oh,
Logan
really?
did. Yeah.
Okay.
I like Logan better than Joker, but we'll get to that when we reach Joker.
All right.
But
Okay. All right. So Ford versus Ferrari, same director as Logan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of us saw it.
Yeah.
Right. How were the reviews?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe
Nothing
we'll-
blowing out of the water, but good. Christian Bale's in it. Matt Damon's in it. Good
Leonardo
cast.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
DiCaprio. No. Okay. The Irishman.
Irishman was good.
Irishman
That
was
was
good.
That was good.
That was
Long,
good.
but good.
It
Very
was
long.
long.
It was very long.
Yeah. I think I probably did a load of laundry, did some
No, you
dishes,
did.
went upstairs to do
Fell
some
asleep
work,
at
fell
one
asleep.
point.
I did a load of laundry when I watched that movie, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
How long was
might
it?
take
3 hours?
3.5.
3.5.
2 days.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Because not unless you start watching it 2 in the afternoon.
Exactly.
Right.
And I like Robert De Niro, of course. I mean, I love Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci's great. I'm not the biggest fan of Al Pacino. He's not my favorite.
Yeah, I get that.
But it was a good movie. It wasn't your fun mob movie, though.
No,
It was not.
no.
It was. I think it was good because it was
That's
kind
my
of
movie,
Martin
so.
Scorsese's reflection on those kind of like movies. Like this life is not good.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be glamorized.
It shouldn't be glamorized.
Right,
exactly. Like
exactly.
you will be separated from your family. You will be detached from your family.
Right.
You'll have to do things you really, really don't
Don't
want
wanna
to
do.
do.
Right.
The only
Yeah,
criticism
true.
I would have of that movie was the depiction of Robert De Niro back in the day threw me off because even though they do try to do the youngin, young people
Yeah,
up, he
they-
still looked old.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was kind of a comic complaint. Like they did a good job. I mean, they did a good job with doing it a little bit, but it could have been done better.
Because they could have been done better, and it was for a long period of time. When they do that for
Yeah.
certain, it's only for short.
They did that with Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Will
that was-
Smith,
Well,
right?
that
that was a whole
not
different
actually
thing.
no. Yeah, that was a whole different thing.
Oh, was it?
With the Gemini Man, they that was actually a completely CG character as
Right.
opposed to sort of de-aging.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. That was a
Oh,
completely
interesting.
CGI
I didn't know that.
put a person over a.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it was Will Smith
Like
still,
they did it with
but-
Tony
yeah.
Stark in the Iron Man or Avengers, one of those movies, when he was act like he was little, he was showing himself not little, younger. On stage with his father.
That's the
They did it for
yeah.
a little bit of time.
Okay, I got you. So when you do it for a longer period of time, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because he kind of
Right.
seemed like the same age to me.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
didn't, and I don't think they
I
had
couldn't
years
tell.
either.
Right.
I
Right,
don't think
they
they
had
had years to let us
Right,
know.
yeah,
this
I
is
couldn't
then.
tell.
What year is
Yeah,
that?
it was kind of hard.
Instead of using a different character. But anyway.
Exactly.
Right.
So we have Jojo Rabbit.
Mhm.
Did you see Jojo Rabbit?
I did. I
They
loved
said
it.
it was good. We
Yeah,
didn't see it.
Taika Waititi. He directed Thor Ragnarok. You know,
Oh, he
third
did
Thor.
that?
Yeah.
So it has
Is
some
that-
comic.
That's
Yeah.
Marvel.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's yeah.
Thor.
Thor Ragnarok, the third Thor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
Yes.
the one with the sister?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That
She was
a
crazy.
good one.
Okay.
that Jojo Rabbit movie looked like it seemed like a dark comedy kind of.
It is. I mean, it's a. I mean, he describes it as a anti-hate film. Like it's a satirical comedy about like Nazism and why it's stupid, essentially.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't.
It was good.
Yeah.
We'll watch it.
The
We'll
young
watch it.
the young actors were really good.
Young
I
actors.
forget their names, but
Are any of the younger actors nominated?
no, just Scarlett Johansson, I believe. But she's really good in the movie. She was really good.
Okay. Joker. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into
Oh,
it.
Let's
boy,
get
he's-
into it.
Joker was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a great movie.
Here's my thing with Joker. To be honest with you, it is no. I think it is a good movie. I just think it's way overhyped.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I don't think the writing's that strong. In a lot of places, I think.
Give us
it's-
an example.
It's really on the nose about what it wants or what it tries to be. It's like, oh look, the healthcare system isn't taking care of us. We should really do something about it. You have lines like that in there that are kind of like, so okay, so you're gonna be really on the nose with this sort of thing, and the movie feels like it's trying to be more important than it really is. You know what I
You
mean?
think it's pretentious?
No, I think it's trying to be pretentious, which is worse.
No, I didn't feel that.
I think, and I think that the fact that it tries to be it's really trying to go off of a lot of Scorsese's movies, and you kind of feel that, you know?
Really?
And not
Like
and
taxi
kind of
driver type of thing.
yeah,
Oh,
and not,
I got
and
you,
not
I
in like
got
the
you.
best way possible.
I got you.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Joaquin Phoenix is great in it. But I think if you want to explore the darker side of a character, I think Logan did a better job of that. To be honest with you,
Wow.
as far as taking a comic book character, sort of looking at their past and actually doing something or saying something with
think
it,
Logan did a better
Logan
job
did a
of-
lot better
yeah,
job than
yeah.
Joker did. To be honest.
So, I did not want to see Joker at all. I was anti-Joker
so
because
anti.
I don't like clowns, right?
She's definitely
Send
afraid of
in the
clowns.
clown.
Right? No, don't even sing that. But Joaquin Phoenix was amazing.
Oh, he was really good
He
in
was.
it.
I was like,
Oh
She
yeah,
was
she
enthralled
was
with-
right. She was
What?
fascinated,
Yeah, she was-
especially during the dance
Oh,
scenes.
no,
I loved it. I loved it.
he can dance.
She started dancing with him, yo.
Yeah. Me and my like.
Oh no!
You like him a little too much.
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
little.
but one quick thing. When I saw the trailer, right? Like I think 2 times.
Yeah.
First time I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I was physically ill, right? Because I thought it was Phil Dunphy,
Ty Burrell.
Ty Burrell. So watched the trailer. I was very disturbed and all that, like almost in tears.
Phil Dunphy took a turn for the
Right?
worst.
I was traumatized because
Oh my God.
because the way Joaquin
So
Phoenix kind of moves, it didn't seem like it would be him. That's why.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, he got really skinny for the role.
Yeah,
too.
and that's what I kind of found out.
Right, Ellen?
All right, Little Woman.
Little Woman was great. I liked it a lot.
You saw that.
I saw that
Were
recently.
you forced to see that movie?
No. No, I wanted to see that movie.
Is it really?
Yes.
Come on.
I did.
I heard it was good.
I heard it was good.
No, you saw it.
I like Greta
Oh, okay.
Gerwig. She did Lady Bird. I was like, let me give this a chance.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not really too familiar with the the book or anything.
Yeah, me either.
You know, or the other adaptations of it, because there's been a bunch of
A
movie
lot,
adaptations of it. But I thought she did a really good job, not only sort of like humanizing like the girls, but making them sound different, but also sort of modernizing the dialogue, but not
Okay.
like, but
Not
not in a
too-
way,
Not
of-
crazy.
but not in a
Where
way
it
of
makes
like
sense.
you don't believe that it's that.
They
time
weren't saying
period.
like
You do.
word.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, so the book is based back in the day, and the movie was based now. What do you-
No. The movie's based back in the day too, but I don't know the way her dialogue flowed, the way
It was a little bit more
way she writes her-
palatable.
What
The way she
are
writes-
about? Are these friends, sisters? What-
they're sisters, and it's sort of just about like their lives.
Right, and I heard that it's like it jumps time.
Yeah, it goes back and forth between
Right.
like when
Their
they're older, when they're
relationships.
kids,
Yes.
all that kind of stuff.
Does it
Yeah.
do
It's
well,
good.
It does a better job of the time skip than Irishman because it's different characters playing different time, or is it like what?
I mean, I would say I was more engaged with Little Women's like plight than I was with No, that's not necessarily true. I like them both.
You like them both.
Little Woman's not as long, so that helps.
Right, exactly.
That-
You know,
that does
that
help.
definitely helps.
All right, Marriage Story.
I did not see it.
We saw it.
So,
It was,
I thought it was good.
decent. Yeah.
Okay.
it was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I agree.
You know,
I agree.
I didn't know what to expect, but you
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
it was
It
it
was
was sad. In a
It
lot
was
of-
sad.
It was
Yeah.
sad, you know, 'cause-
I did cry at the end.
See, that's kind of why I was like, that seems like it's so much.
It is. It was emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was emotional. So I mean, it was good. But, haha, 1917.
Yo,
That was crazy.
that was good.
The cinematography was on point.
Yeah, it was like you were in a game.
Right, like it's like you're like in a game next to these people, next to these guys in the war, following like you're in the trenches.
Like you were a
Yeah.
character in the movie.
Yeah.
That's the thing, and it gives
Watching
you
them go
It was
around.
good.
and it gives you no time to sort of like breathe. Like
No.
usually in movies, you
Right,
sort of
that's
like
true.
you're
That's
like
true.
the observer,
Yeah.
sort of being like, oh, you should
Right.
do this, you should do this. But the way they film that, you're in it with them,
You're
so
in it
you're
with
kind of
them.
like
It wasn't
ducking
too much
and weaving.
downtime.
And it was beautiful.
Yo, I saw that in a Dolby theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
Yo,
Yeah.
that was
sure.
that was nice. So
It
that
was
It was
incredible.
good.
Like
acting
there was
was
this one
Yeah.
scene where a dude's sort of like coming in out of the shadows, and one of the soldiers who were following is sort of like looking around like, who is this? I don't know who this person is, and starts shooting, and you're just following him as he's trying to get away.
Yeah, it's a good
so
movie.
many, just so many good moments like that. And to
Yeah.
your point on it being a video game, I felt like it was one of those like stealth third-person shooters or something like
It
that.
was.
It was,
You really
right?
were right alongside him.
it's interesting.
It was so good.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Good. I
Wanted
like
to
this.
see
Yeah,
that.
we didn't see that either.
No, we
Probably
wanna
all see that,
We
yeah.
Yeah.
want to see
Yeah.
that.
That was
We
good.
didn't see
There's a lot
that
of, you
either.
know,
Also kind of long, but like it was good.
Yeah.
And is it
And it
classic
has,
Quentin
you know,
Tarantino?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why
And it
I wanted to
has-
see it.
Brad Pitt,
Eh,
Matt Damon.
Not Matt Damon.
Oh,
Matt Damon,
DiCaprio.
not
Leonardo
Matt Damon.
DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah, they look so much alike. You know, it's hard to-
Terrible.
All right. Okay. The last one, Parasite.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
I wasn't
loved
expecting
it.
it.
Me either.
The way it
I
went.
told y'all. I
I
told you
loved
guys you
it.
would liked it.
Loved it.
It was
Loved it.
very
Loved
good.
it.
Saw it last year. Was blown away by it. Didn't
Yeah.
know anything about it going
Right.
into it.
Yeah.
And that just made it the whole lot better with all the twists and turns, the actors in it, the editing in it.
I gotta see it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
I dozed off.
And you cannot doze off on this movie because
No,
it's subtitles.
one because the subtitles.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
No, it was a great. It was really good. It was funny.
It was funny, and you felt for the characters. It was like the family, like you couldn't stand them, but you like
Yeah.
You kind
felt
of
bad
rooted for them.
Yeah.
right, low key.
It was a
Okay.
little strange for me watching it because just like you said, you know, expect.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't know what to expect either. But I just like you said, it was funny. I didn't know what to. I guess in my mind, I wanted to categorize it as this,
Right.
but you
But it-
couldn't.
right,
You
right,
didn't know
yeah,
what it was.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm
exactly.
like, is this a comedy? Or?
It's described as a dark comedy thriller.
Well, see, it was,
Yeah.
and it's all of that. So
It
it's
is
like,
all
man,
that.
I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
all parts, all of that.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I don't
where
know what to do with my emotions.
I'm happy that
Don't know how to feel.
I'm happy that we did sit through it.
So as youth, the opportunity to see what it looks like and be a part of it.
We want to get into some predictions. So Hit it.
Right, so Marcus, since this is in his wheelhouse, he had predictions.
Right.
And for Best Picture, he had 1917.
I did. I think it's between that and Parasite, I believe, because in terms of like how the award season has been sort of like going on, it's definitely between those. Like, it won. Parasite won for SAG, like cast.
Yeah.
Right.
1917 has won a lot of stuff like director and Best Picture and other categories, and I believe Golden Globes.
Yeah, I'm going with Parasite.
I want Parasite to win just because
Me
I like
too.
the story more.
Right.
It was more. The storyline was more creative.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy if Parasite wins.
Right,
I'd be,
okay.
I'd be
I'm
Okay.
gonna
ecstatic.
go with
But I
Once
think-
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
What?
Best Picture?
What? You didn't
Well, 'cause
see
they-
it.
Well, because it won.
I'm just going off of
Hollywood kind of loves themselves a little bit too much.
I remember you
Who
told
loves
me that.
himself? Oh,
Hollywood loves Hollywood a little bit
okay.
too much, so I
Interesting.
honestly understand that.
Interesting.
Like,
Ooh.
but they also love war films, so
Yeah, true.
yeah.
I'd want Parasite to win, but
All right. What about?
Best Lead Actor Joaquin Phoenix for Joker.
For Joker,
I can-
he's been on a tear. I don't think there's any
Any
doubt with that one. but-
yeah.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times too, when people do physical things for a role, it's kind of
that to me. Yeah, that what is it called?
Method acting.
Like method
It's
acting?
technically not what it is actually, but that's
Okay.
what we kind of associate it with.
right.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
You push it. You push the
yourself.
line.
Like I remember the first when we saw the trailer for Ray, and we were like, "Oh, he's winning." Like this is before we said,
Immediately.
what's that?
It was immediately. After
It was
I saw
right,
As soon as
exactly.
I was watching, I was like, okay, this
Yeah,
is
he's winning.
Yeah.
He's winning.
He was Ray Charles.
He
you
was-
put them side by side.
He was Ray
it's
Charles. It
like-
was amazing. It was so amazing. So it was Antonio Banderas, Pain and Glory.
I heard he was really good in that.
Okay.
Really?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He already won.
Adam Driver.
Marriage Story.
Marriage Story, which I'm not a fan of Adam Driver. I don't know why. I'm just
I like
not.
him.
A lot of hype around him.
Yeah, Jonathan Price.
Two Popes.
Two
Didn't
Popes.
see it. It's on
Yeah.
Netflix.
So,
Right.
all right. So Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. For Best Lead Actress, Marcus picked Renee Zellweger for Judy.
She's also been on a tear. I don't know if she really deserves
She-
it, but
I
she
don't-
has been on a tear.
Renee's.
I'm not a big Renee Zellweger.
Yeah. I mean, Harriet Cynthia Erivo.
Nah.
She was nominated for
She
Lead
was.
Actress?
Yeah. That was the only.
Is that the one that they're giving to us?
Yes.
That's the diversity nominee.
That's the diversity nominee.
A slave movie.
Scott. Well, no, it was freeing people from.
But she
Okay.
wasn't
During
saying
slavery.
All right, during slavery. All right. Scarlett Johansson.
Marriage Story. Yeah.
Oh, so Ronan. What's her first name? So
Reese Ronan.
I'm
Yep.
not even gonna
Mhm.
try.
Little
Little
Women.
Woman.
Charlize Theron
good.
for Bombshell.
I haven't seen it.
Not trying.
All right, so I mean, like you said, Renee
Based on the
Zellweger has
chair.
been on the chair. All right.
Best Supporting Actor, Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Really?
Again, same.
Didn't he
Yeah.
win for
He won SAG. He won Golden Globe.
I think you'll win that. What's the other first people?
Tom Hanks. Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Tom Hanks is an amazing
He's a good
actor.
actor.
Anthony Hopkins.
Two
Two
Popes,
Popes. Al Pacino for Irishman.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Pesci, Irishman.
Yeah, they wanted just to nominate them because they haven't been in
No.
good stuff.
And
in a
stuff. Okay.
while. Like good stuff.
Right, right.
I mean,
Wow.
Joe Pesci hasn't been in anything in a while.
He's
in
so
general.
good too.
He is
He's a
good.
great actor.
Yeah.
He really
Yeah.
is. My cousin Vinny is about one of my favorite movies, and it was great. But anyway, he's a great actor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Best Supporting Actress, Laura Dern for Marriage Story. She was annoying in that.
She was.
She was so annoying.
You know
She's
what?
been-
I don't. I mean, does she? Really?
Yeah,
That's who you picked?
she's gonna be. She's won a lot of the other awards.
No, I know, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
is it deserved? I mean, it
I
doesn't
don't
really
think so.
seem like she
Well,
did
who they-
much.
who
Who they nominated?
All right,
Yeah.
Kathy Bates, Richard Jewell. Okay.
My girl.
Scarlett Johansson, Jojo Rabbit.
She was really good in that.
Yeah.
Florence
Pug.
Pug, Little Women,
She was also really good.
and
in
then Margot Robbie for Bombshell.
that. I don't really care.
Okay.
If any person, I would probably give it to Scarlett Johansson out of that.
No, I was
personally.
gonna say I'm not a Scarlett Johansson fan,
Fan.
but I would think her over Laura Dern because her character, the lawyer, it didn't really seem like much was needed for that.
I
You know?
liked her character.
Yeah, but I mean,
You know who I did like? I liked Roy Liotta's character.
Oh
Ray
yeah,
Liotta.
he was
And
in
Or
Roy.
Ray.
Roy Liotta, his cousin.
his cousin Roy.
Cousin Ray.
Wow.
Actually,
Okay, moving on.
Shades of Long Island is a website and a media outlet that highlights stories related to minorities, millennials, and Generation Z on Long Island. You're going to get great content, diverse content, local content, Long Island content.
Best animated film, Toy Story 4.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I like Claus the most out of that category.
What is Claus?
It's a Netflix movie. It's a Christmas movie.
Oh, like, is it about Santa Claus?
Yeah, it's sort of like an Santa Claus origin story in a
Oh,
way.
wow. Is it, like, funny or...
Yeah, it's great. It felt like old school Disney to me.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of felt like mid 2000s, like, you know, Emperor's New Groove-ish, sort of like Disney.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh,
I liked it a lot.
How to Train Your Dragon?
I like that movie a lot too.
I know, but that's
This
like
is-
an
this is
old...
like
This
the-
is a new one?
This
Yeah,
is like
they
the
made-
6th episode.
No, this is the third. I mean, admittedly, they've had other like properties and stuff like
Right.
that. Like they've had a bunch of like TV shows that kind of
Really?
tie into the universe.
I
But there's
didn't-
only been like 3 official
Movies.
This is
And
the
this
third
third
one.
one was good.
Yeah,
Mm.
it was the last. I mean, not the. I guess kind of the last one, or at least the end of the actual trilogy.
I only saw a little bit of
We saw the
Toy
first-
Story.
Oh,
I'm
Toy
sorry.
Story.
Go ahead.
Oh, no,
we saw the
we
first.
saw the first one, How to Train Your Dragon. It
That was
good.
cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
the
We
movie.
saw that in
I
IMAX.
remember
That was
that.
nice. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
Best international film, Parasite.
Because I think it's gonna take that as opposed to Best Picture.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I'll say this much: if something else wins for that, Parasite's getting Best Picture.
Got it.
If-
And that one
if-
comes before.
Mm-hmm.
So
If Parasite doesn't win that,
Right.
it's getting Best Picture.
it's getting Best Picture. And that was international. I don't know if I probably have it somewhere here, but all right, go to the next one.
Yeah, I don't know any of the internet.
Right.
Best cinematography, 1917.
Really good ones. Yeah, it was Roger. I believe that was Roger Deakins.
Yep.
What
Roger
was
Deakins.
what were some other ones that were incidents? Oh, Irishman,
Yeah.
Joker,
Yeah.
Lighthouse, and Once
Yep.
Upon a Time in
I
Hollywood.
mean-
Those are all like good
They're all well
nominations,
shot.
But the
Yeah.
Right.
cinematography.
Yeah, 1917.
It has to win.
Yeah.
Best director, Sam Mendes, 1917.
He's been doing good with that. It might, I mean, admittedly, that also might go
What
to
about-
Parasite.
Really?
It really is kind of a tug of war between those
Between
two
the
at this
two.
point.
What about Scorsese?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think he's getting it. I think it's kind of. I think
I could-
Irishman is gonna get shut
Yeah,
out.
I could see them not doing him because he's won. a
He
lot.
hasn't won. He actually hasn't.
He,
won.
I was getting ready to
Wait, he hasn't
say,
won?
No.
I don't know if he's.
He's
he
won,
might have won,
but not a lot.
He's not won a lot.
Because-
He's actually one of those.
Think.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's yeah.
And he also talked bad about Marvel movies.
Oh, that's a whole discussion for another time.
Okay,
I'm down,
all right.
Killer.
I know, but I'm just saying that's a tangent on.
So you don't think the director of Joker is gonna get any doing?
I hope not.
No.
I hope not. That would be. I don't like the fact. that he got-
Why?
I really don't like the fact that he got nominated for that.
Wow.
I don't.
What else has he directed?
Hangover.
Oh.
Old school.
Really?
Really?
That's that dude. Yeah.
That's
That is
interesting.
Yep.
Huh.
The more you know.
Yeah. That is that guy.
All right, go ahead. Next.
Best adapted no, best original screenplay. Once Upon a Time, Quentin Tarantino.
They love Quentin Tarantino.
They-
I figure that's
yeah.
probably one they're gonna get. Even though I'd rather go to Knives Out, Ryan Johnson, because he was.
What was Knives Out? What was that movie?
Like Knives Out.
Was that the one where they were all
James
in this
Bond.
house?
The murder
and-
mystery.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with it.
It wasn't my favorite.
Yeah,
honestly.
I didn't like all the. I don't know.
I had higher hopes. For me,
You
I
don't
was
like-
excited to see it, but it was too much to get to that point. Like
I
this
liked
had to
it.
happen, and then this had to happen.
But that's the
You
point
don't
of
like
those kind of
whodunits?
movies.
You don't like whodunits?
no.
I like.
And I like whodunits.
Yeah, the what do we watch all the time? Or was it
Dateline.
Dateline? Yeah, I like Datelines.
I don't know. I really like Knives Out.
All right, can we go to animated short because I want to talk about because
Oh,
there's some
yes.
diversity there, right?
Yeah, that- another
animated
one that we
short.
got.
Yes.
Marcus put where is it? He put Hair Love.
Hair Love.
It's really good
It
short.
was so good.
Oh my god.
And the fact and the sort of scene behind it about how it got crowdfunded and everything.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
just a story that does not get told a lot.
It doesn't get told.
No, it does not. It was by this guy Matthew Cherry, who's a journalist, and I follow him. He's really good.
He is really
and
good.
they have a book, and then they did the movie, and it was like when I saw it on Twitter, I was just like, y'all got me.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh
give-
yeah. I was hysterical.
I'll give Sony that one. They did a good job.
That was
They did a good job, putting that out there for people.
definitely.
Putting that out there for people.
No, yeah. I mean,
It was good. It
Yeah,
was
it was
really good.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead. Next one. I'm sorry.
So, best adapted screenplay, Little Women, Greta Gerwig.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I hope they give her. I mean, I think that
Give her
deserves
props.
it. Yeah, and yeah, she deserves something. Kind of like how they didn't get Jordan Peele like director, but they gave him writing, and they didn't even nominate Greta Gerwig.
Got it. Okay.
Like I said, I wanted her over Todd Phillips or Taika Waititi over Todd Phillips. I wanted a lot of other people besides Todd Phillips.
Boys Club.
Who's Todd Phillips?
Joker director.
Joker.
Oh, wow! You really got it in for this dude.
I kind of do.
He's a
Did you
hangover
like the
dude.
movie?
I did like the movie, but not as much
Did you
as
like the movie?
not as much as other movies. I think a lot of the other movies are better.
Okay,
Like
so
Logan.
so we got a couple, a little bit, a couple more that we could do. So what's the next one?
Best editing, Parasite, Yang Jinmo.
I honestly, that's on the list. But I think Parasite's taking editing.
For editing?
Yeah, that's a really well paced movie.
I could see that because
Like, there's
I could see that, too.
There's this one sequence, and I saw a YouTube video about it. Sort of about do you remember the sequence with the peach?
Yeah,
I think that alone
yeah,
lets it deserve editing just because of how well crafted that.
right.
That was
So
so
it was
long.
different times when it happened, different
Like you could follow everything. You could follow
Right.
all the stuff that's sort of happening through this. It's essentially a sequence of events that's happening.
Right.
right.
Exactly.
It wasn't confusing.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't confusing. It was so well done.
Yeah.
It really was. All right. Well, one more. Let's do one more.
Original song.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus put Rocket Man. I'm Gonna Love Me Again by Elton John.
They like Elton John. I think they're probably gonna want to give him something.
What are the other choices?
Original song. Let's see what the other choices are for original song.
Lion King, right?
Nope.
Spirit
Original
was
song.
nominated?
Nope.
Oh.
No, got this.
Yep.
The Beehive was not revolting.
They probably were. I just didn't
probably
hear
were.
anything about it.
I can't let you throw yourself away.
Toy Story.
Toy Story. I'm Standing With You. Breakthrough.
Is that a
Anybody?
movie?
Yeah,
That's the movie.
that's the movie.
Oh my god.
I think that's probably It's funny enough. Frozen 2 got shut out too, out of Best Picture. Out of
That's
animated.
Okay. Oh right.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
It did.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Into the Unknown. That was Frozen 2, and then Stand Up.
Or Stand Up.
Harriet.
Harriet.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing that's nominated for.
Oh, I thought that was ludicrous.
Oh my god.
Stand up.
Oh, wow.
Lord.
Any others that you feel passionate about that you want to share? You think is gonna win?
Oh, visual effects.
Visual
Real quick.
effects. Who you got for visual effects?
I put down Avengers, but it's probably gonna be Lion King.
Right, you did say that.
I think it's
Yep.
gonna be Lion. It's probably gonna be Lion King. I
Black
want it
Panther
to be.
nominated?
Yeah. I mean, for how
That
that
could
looks.
possibly be another one for us. A win for us since it's in Africa. And it's a
Is it?
Oh, that's a reach.
I wouldn't ca-
That's a reach.
That's a reach.
I said possibly.
That's a reach.
It's
reach, though.
Beyonce.
There's Beyonce.
I said
do with that
possibly.
part of it though.
And she was totally shut out of the song.
Yeah.
Wow.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah.
I don't really care for that song that much, to be honest with you.
Don't let
It's-
the beehive hear.
It's nice when you see the whole film with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You know
On
what I
its
mean?
own.
Yeah, on its own, you know.
I mean, but
In
you
the-
know
in
me.
the
I
movie.
wasn't the biggest part of. I wasn't the
You
biggest
didn't
fan
like
of that film either.
Lion King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't like that one.
that
'Cause
version.
That version.
Because you said it was the same thing, but just
It was exactly
like
the same.
It was
Animal
exactly
Planet.
the same thing, only with less
Animal
emotion.
Planet.
Right.
Animal
Less
Planet.
emotion, you're right.
Because you're looking at animals.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
It's not
you were looking
cute.
at-
No,
it
it's
wasn't
not.
cutesy
It's not.
like
But
cartoon.
hey, I
looked
saw
great.
it. I loved it. I cried.
For nostalgia.
Well,
Visually speaking,
nostalgic.
it looked amazing.
Yeah, and it was
technical was
nostalgic. It was very nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what was really messed up? Scar, his song.
Oh, they butchered that song.
They-
I hate that.
It was
Oh, no.
They
horrible.
butchered
it
that
was,
song. That was a
that's one of
shame.
the better songs
Yeah,
in the
it
Yeah,
really
that was a
is.
damn
It
shame.
really is. I
And
love
they
that
didn't
song.
do it right.
They didn't do it right.
They had Chiwetel. Like
She would
I'm
tell
pretty sure you
Isaiah
can
4.
sing too. I guess they just didn't have time.
Yeah, that was.
But like I said, I hope it goes to Avengers. I want Avengers to get something.
it should.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
it already got the biggest thing of all. It got highest grossing movie, so it's not like it really needs anymore.
Yeah,
but,
but it's nice to be honored, right?
but at that point, yeah, because Avengers did. I don't know. I figuring what that movie did, it'd be nice to give that some recognition.
credit, right?
Right.
Yeah, in some sense of the word.
Even though you might not see it as cinematic movie, real movies.
Nice Scorsese.
Little shady.
Based on that
Be prepared.
So the Oscars come on. In February. So check that out so you can see what if we were kind of right.
Yeah, I'll probably post this somewhere, maybe on the Facebook or wherever we post stuff.
Yeah.
Like my predictions and all that kind of stuff. So
Let us know your predictions.
That's
What
right.
you think.
Yeah, definitely let us know your predictions in the comments below.
All right.
Those damn YouTubers.
Going the YouTuber route.
Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications.
It's a wrap.